inside Chris. Coming up on the first pitch, TJ Friedl getting ready to hit. And we are underway in game one of the series. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. The Pirates are looking very strong so far this season. Swinging a ground ball up the middle to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Oh, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. Yeah, when a team's winning at this kind of pace, Boo, the vibes are great. I was on 2 different teams that had a .600 winning percentage or better in the first month of the season, and both of them went on to win the division.
Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Right through there for a strike. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Goes down looking. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And a foul ball. That one to first, low. Takes it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first. He was late there, strike one. To the right side. Slinging it to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Lau at the plate. That one lifted to left. And that is that. On now to the top half of inning number 2. In now for the Reds, Noelvi Marte. And he grounds one to the right side. Lau sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Steer wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next one just misses. And it's 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Second inning here, no score. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. Nathaniel Lowe in the box now. No balls and a strike. Inside. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fastball right back to the mound. Fires over to first. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the second. Will Benson digs in now. The 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Singer, a 6'5" righty, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Inside,
now he's just going to have
2.
to battle with 2 strikes.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty.
Ball, that's out.
His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy. Right through there for a strike. That misses. Now 2-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Ryan Reynolds here. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. Grounded to low. He takes it himself to the bag, and back here in Pittsburgh, here's the Reds catcher, Jose Trevino. That pitch gets the corner, 0-1. Misses the sweeper. Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first in time. Swing and a foul straight back. Fouled off. He was late. 0-2 now. Got him. That K is his third of the game. Matt McClain in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a ball popped up. Griffin under it. And that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Jared Triolo. That smash towards center. Friedel has a beat on it, and there's one down. Foul ball there. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Comes up empty.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Almost got him.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Connor Griffin, the next Pirate to hit. Hit hard, base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Grounded out his first time up. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Up the middle. Over to low.
No, he's out.
That is the start of the fourth. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, TJ Friedel. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. There goes the runner. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt.
Swing and he breaks his back. Griffin. And they take the lead with the infield single. Marte in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to Lau. 2 gone as they hit into their second double play in the first 4 innings. And And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy.
And that is that. Back here at PNC Park, to the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Jose Iglesias. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Ground ball to the right side to Elliott, second for one. A sensational double play. Will Benson, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a swing and a miss there. In the air, left field. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, in now for the Reds, Jose Trevino. Out towards right center field. Benson on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Hard hit left side. Throw to first in time. Two down, bases empty. Matt McClain, the next to hit.
Yeah.
And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Grounded to low. He takes it on his own. One pitch and one out. Fouled off left side. Reynolds measures 6 feet 2 inches. A member of the 1,000 hit club. And he was a second-round pick back in 2016. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the
runner on the go. Triolo in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. The 0-1. Runner goes again to the right side. Low steps on the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Eric Haas, the next Pirate to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. The throw in. Safe at the plate. And now they trail by one. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Back here at PNC Park. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. There's a strike. And the sweeper catches the plate. Base hit center field.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One out, man at first. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball one. fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground, 2 ball. Out on the off-balance throw. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Out towards right center field. Base hit. In comes the run from second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Ryan O'Hearn. Well struck right field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Throws to second, and he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a base hit. Runner around third. And now they trail by 1. And now the tying run is into scoring position. And now it's Brandon Lowe. Out to short, De La Cruz. Throw to first in time.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
He's trying for third. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Brandon Marsh, the next Pirate to hit, has grounded out a couple of times. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And that's a strikeout looking. Huge strikeout there. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Fought off foul. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Out front and foul to the left side. 2 on, 2 outs. Runner goes again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In there safely. But no advance from the runners. Jared Triolo now at the plate. On the ground to the left, De La Cruz. They get the force. Inning. We go to the top of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Nathaniel Lowe. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a high chopper. Loud. Throws to first in time.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
That clips the corner.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. High in the air, out to right. And that is that. We're back in a new pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Throws to first in time.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Trying to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Ball, that's out.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in.
That's inside.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. The 1-0. Runner on the go again. And fouled off. Strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
What do you got?
Swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. So the tying run at second. Runner goes again. Ground ball right side, but the tying run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job.
Iglesias swings through it for strike 1. Slice the other way and foul. The 0-2. Now one miss.
Inside.
The Reds trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. Back here in Pittsburgh, in now for the Reds, Matt McClain.
Hey.
New arm out of the bullpen, John Schreiber.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Swinging a foul out of play. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second and great jump. Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle, Griffin. Slinging it to first in time. So now with one away and a man at second. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Runner takes off. This one in the air center field. Benson takes it in for the out. And there's two away. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. It's his 6th home run of the season. That gets by him. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 8th.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground to third. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound is
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Here's the 0-2. Nice grab to first, and very nicely done for the out. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Brandon Marsh. That one to first. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here at PNC. Carmen Majinski gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one fouled off. In the air, left field. Marsh on the move. And there's one away. In the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down. This is J.J. Bleday. This one trailed right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. His 4th home run of the season. There's the strike. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Got him. That's all set for the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, Brian Reynolds. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And a man aboard.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early.
Runner takes off. Out to short. De La Cruz tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So up next, Eric Haas. Runner takes off for third. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming around third is Reynolds. He'll score easily. It's 6-3. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Steer takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Ryan O'Hearn, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 4 with a double. The kick in the pitch. Runner goes. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The Reds trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Pagan checks over to first, and he's back.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Low. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. 6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Alongside ready to go now. TJ Friedel digs in now. And we're underway in Pittsburgh. Right through there for a strike. The Buccos have raced out of the gate to start the season. Foul ball still 0-2.
Yeah, going back to their early performance, Boog, that's the kind of thing that gets the fans fired up. And it gets the players fired up, too. They start to believe it's going to be a big year.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cobb was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Boog, I bet he got some fist bumps from the relief crew after that shutout.
No, that's
I'm sure
down.
They appreciated how he gave them the day off.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Got him looking for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Ripped to right, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swinging a ground ball, and that's just foul. Suarez matched a homer in his last game. Horwitz. And there's 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of
Ellie on the move. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And a foul ball. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is that. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. One down. Burns. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Justin Turner now.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on an 8-game hitting streak.
That to right. Going back on this one. Fielding for the wall. Makes the catch and foul ground.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
That's towards center. Friedel under it. And that's the inning. Back here at PNC Park. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer.
Ball.
In the air, right field. Reynolds under it. Takes it in for the out. Foul ball there. Low. Measures 6 feet 4 inches. 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Second inning here. No score. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That's out number 2. This is J.J. Bleday. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. Bleday launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a miss. 0-2. On the ground right side. Throws to first. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
No, that's
His
the ball.
stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Siggy.
Hey.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he grounds one to the right side. That's one out in the bottom of the second. And a foul ball. That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second. He's trying for third. Cut on and miss. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Next offering way off the plate.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ground ball right side. Over to low.
Yeah, you're
but
out.
It's 1-0 as the run scores. So digging in, Andy Rodriguez. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a base hit. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him. Back here at PNC Park. In now for the Reds, Sal Stewart. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedl getting ready to hit. That's a base hit. Oh, and he's trying for third.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a hole.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. Runner tags for home. In to score from third. We're tied at 1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
0-1 down. Tap foul at the plate. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. To the right side. O'Hearn steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. Back here in Pittsburgh, set for the bottom of the third, Spencer Horwitz now at the plate. There's a line drive to left field. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. So a man on base to start the inning. Runner breaks early for second, and a step off. And they tag him out. This one chopped in the ground, but foul. Left field. That gets down for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died.
Runner on the go. He hauls it in. 2 away. Now a throw. New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Fought off foul.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Here's the 0-2. Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Lifted in the air, out to left. Brings it in. Now it's the DH, J.J. Bleday. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. He scores, and they have the lead.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And it's second. Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Myers swings through it for strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too...
On the ground to third. Play at the plate. Got it. That one ripped. That's It's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Touchdown. And bottom four, leading off, Justin Turner. And that is out of play.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next pitch is outside. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Turner not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. His 14th of the year. And we're starting over. Brandon Marsh, the next Pirate to hit. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a foul ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ground ball right side. Low takes it to the bag, got the out. To the right side. And that's the third out. Ready now for the fifth inning. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Ground ball could be two. To Horwitz at second for one. Onto O'Hearn. Two. Stevenson stands in with two away as he takes a ball. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the inning, Jared Triolo digs in now.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. But 1-1. Now one missed.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
That misses the zone. 3-1. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the air, right field. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first. And he's out. Couldn't get back in time there. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with two out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
On the ground. And foul ball. Man on second, two down. And that one almost hit him. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score, and the Pirates take the lead. It's an RBI single, 3-2. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. 1 for 2. There goes the runner. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Steer on his way in. Pulls it down and he makes it. Top six. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. There's a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Just missed. Late swing fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
To third, Triolo. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Fouled off to the right. The Reds down by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there are 2 outs. Bleday in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Sam Moll. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Steer towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So up next, Brandon Marsh. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball up the middle. He gets there with the slide. The feed for 1. Yeah! A double play. We go to the top of the. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Ryan Baker.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that drops in for a strike.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Oops, throw goes to third.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Here comes the 0-1. And fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Frito at the plate now. That's ball 1. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third. Throw to third is offline and gets by him. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches.
The throw is offline, and he's in to score. Back even, it's 3-3. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground to third, might be 2. Triolo to second, onto O'Hearn. Set for the last half of the 7th. Ryan Reynolds here. Check swing. He went 0-1. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's got a chance. And in one hops the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
All over that one right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch. Runner tags at second. Save. And the go-ahead runs at third. Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a foul out of play.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one. Challenge from behind the dish here. Tony Santiago into the game.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
Fouled off. He was late.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Pitch gets away. And the runner holds. The 1-2.
That's the ball.
Got him swinging for the. Ready to begin the 8th. Hunter Gaddis taking over on the mound. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now the 0-1. And that is out of play.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
On the ground, right side. On to O'Hearn. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. J.J. Bleday. That's inside. Fought off foul. That's to third. And that will end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Caleb Ferguson.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Brings it in, and there's one down. Jose Iglesias, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. In the air, right field. 2 up, 2 down. Softly hit to third. Suarez throw to first in time. We go to the 9th. In now for the Reds, Sal Stewart. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. At 110 miles per hour on the exit veto, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds trying to get there. Takes a tumble and hangs on. Go-ahead run on base. T.J. Friedel will hit next. And that's fouled off. Just off the inside edge. The Reds with the go-ahead run at first here at the top of the ninth. But the go-ahead run advances to scoring position on the productive out. Swing and a bouncer. Not in time.
Hey.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. To the right side. On to first. They miss a bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Strike 2.
Ball.
That's down and in. Got him swinging for the K. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Ball.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Taps softly to the right side. Flips it. Nicely done for the out. Up next for the Pirates, Ryan Reynolds. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And now the winning run is on base.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with it.
Runner takes off. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Huge wild pitch there. Winning run is in scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Runner on the go again. Late swing fouled off. Johnson trying to send this to extra innings. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away. Stays alive.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take.
Swings and misses. On to extra innings. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. John Schreiber.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Marsh has a beat on it. And there's one down. Right down to shoot. That's strike one. Smoked on the ground a second. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. Go-ahead run on base. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. In the air, left field. Brings it in, and that's the third. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Endy Rodriguez. Late swing, foul to the left. Man at second. Runner takes off for third. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Out of here. And that ends the game. Wow.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
The 5-3 shot. All right, ready to get underway. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And away we go this afternoon. Right through there for a strike. The Buccos off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going. Toss to Turner. One out in the top of the first. Here's a high chopper. That's foul. Chris, his batting average puts him in the top 10 in baseball right now. Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. This one in the air, center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
Yeah, when a team's winning at this kind of pace, Boog, the vibes are great. I was on 2 different teams that had a .600 winning percentage or better in the first month of the season.
And makes the grab. Stepping in, Trent Grisham. Grisham with a homer in his last game. Ground ball up the middle. McLean sends it to first. That's a very athletic play. Check swing went around. That's strike one.
I can't believe how comfortable he was at the plate in the last game, Boog. 6 RBIs in a game is nuts. Only 8 players have done that 10 times or more in their careers, including Lou Gehrig, Babe Ruth, Nelson Cruz, and Ted Williams.
Andy Rodriguez will hit next. Now there's a bullet down the line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. Entering this one second in the National League in hitting. To the right side. Steps on the bag for one. Up the middle, and that one handled to first. It'll come much. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Noel V. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And a foul ball. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike two. That one drilled left field. Carrying well. And gone. He circles the bases. His 4th home run of the season. And now the 0-1. That one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Struck him out swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next offering popped in the air, right field. That's out number 2. Spencer Steer digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. It's their 2nd home run of the inning.
One.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Grisham is there, makes the catch. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Will Benson. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Swing and a miss.
That's a ball. Outside.
Got him looking. Now 1 away. In the air, right field. Marte on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Jose Iglesias, the next Pirate to hit. On the ground, out to short. De La Cruz. And that's the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, in now for the Reds, Dane Myers. That one a little bit high. Ball 1.
That's a ball.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Hard hit right side. Lau sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And there are 2 down. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Spencer Horwitz. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Lowe. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Two down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Justin Turner. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. On to the fourth. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. Going. Gone. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. His 7th home run of the season. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Grisham should have this one. And there's one away. So digging in, Tyler Stevenson. Out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit. And a man aboard.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Lead runner around second. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second. Next to hit, Spencer Steer. This one in the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Here's the throw to the plate. See! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. I think it's the quality.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The tag, and he's in there. It's 5-0. Myers in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. McLean off of first with 2 away. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Hacks and misses. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Rodriguez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Dives for it, but it gets down for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. No question about this one. It's out of here. Brandon Lau bops one out of here. His 13th home run of the season. Connor Griffin, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. Bounced up the middle. De La Cruz handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Ball.
Benson in his 4th year, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A solo shot. Second home run of the inning for him. And they close the gap. It's 5-3. Eric Haas now at the plate. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And that is that. Back here at PNC Park. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Nathaniel Lowe. There's a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
That's a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right.
Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw there.
He beat it.
Safe. That's smacked on a line to center. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead. Runner in scoring position, no outs.
Hey.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, so
Now this is through for a base hit. De La Cruz around third. He will score. It's 7-3. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
Sets him down looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Stevenson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Out to short. Off balance speed. There's one. On to first. Save.
He's in there.
So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Hey. Ha.
Slider for a strike. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. The throw to second is offline.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in.
Griffin throws to first. That ends the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, to the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Spencer Horwitz. Line drive. Myers makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 1 pitch and 1 out. On the ground, right side. It's in and out of his glove. The underhand flip, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Base knock center field.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Suarez to second, pulls him off the bag.
Hey!
The throw comes in too late. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. Lau at the plate. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. He's grounded out a couple of times. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-2. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Siggy. Out towards right center field. Marte gets under it. And the inning is over. All set for the top. Cole Sulser taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Slings it across. 1 pitch and 1 out. In there for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Low in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. That one lifted to left. And that's the 3rd out. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the left fielder, Will Benson. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Great.
Runner takes off the other way. Down the line, and it's foul. Oh, one down. Runner goes again. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. De La Cruz in plenty of time to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. And fouled off. The Pirates with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. Two away. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. Now here's Trent Grisham. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts.
That's in. Ball.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Now one miss.
Does feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And a 3-2. That's to third. Suarez throw to first. In time. We go to the top of the seventh. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. And they jump in front in the seventh. It's 8-7. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. Out towards right center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Stevenson in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Down, stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Foul ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. That's in for a strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. In the air to left center. And that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brock Burke.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And a foul ball. Makes the catch, one down. Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Burr, a 6'4 lefty, 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2014. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That was the emergency hack right there.
Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 7th. In the air, left field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Connor Griffin, 0 for 3 in this one. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Tying run at the plate. Runner on the go again. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Lau across to score. And now they trail by 1. Not stopping. He's going for 3. To third now, but he's safe. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game. Tap foul at the plate. And he'll 1. Fought off foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Here's a 1-2. Finds its way through, base hit. In to score from third. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Up next for the Pirates, Eric Haas.
RBI knock for him last time.
He's trying for third. Hit in the air, center field. Myers on his way over, and that is the inning. Back here at PNC Park. A new arm into the game, the righty, Carmen Mlodzinski. And that's it for a strike. It's 0-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. That one the other way, and foul ball. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Low in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one high in the air to left center. Benson on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in Pittsburgh, leading off, Jose Iglesias. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And he grounds one to the right side. McLean slings to first in time. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Pulls it in on the run. Back here at PNC Park. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Marte in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throws it away. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away. Here's the catcher to hit. Tyler Stevenson splits the plate. Strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got...
Oh, look at the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Sam Moll.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Andy Rodriguez, the next to hit. A switch hitter batting right. And a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
0-1. And that one fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And the batter now, Connor Griffin. Ball 1, no strikes. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. Runner on the move.
Strike 2.
Hey,
now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
The 1-2. Inside, almost got him. Line drive. No one can get there. It falls in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The winning run crosses the plate. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth. In a one-run game as this one ends 10-9. For Chris Singleton.